Yeah, guys, real quick. So I just want to tell y'all, about, the real deal about how I feel about being shadow banned on YouTube. Well, guys, we know that the devil's job is to take as many souls back to hell. This is God's job too, because we know that this is a sifting of the wheat and tares process. However, I do think that the devil sometimes it seems like works a lot more harder than God, which rightfully so, because when you have to sift out the wheat from the tares, you have to make sure that the negative pull is more harder than a positive, because you have to make sure that you pluck up all those bad tares, right? So of course the devil is going to be going harder than God is on it. I mean, this is just my opinion, by the way. I'm not speaking for God or nothing, but based on my life story, that's the way things has been. You're around a lot more devils, you're around a lot more negativity than you are positive. And I think it's that way for a reason. Okay, because people can be easily tempted out here. You'd be surprised how easily people can be tempted, even people who seem like they're going in the right direction. Something real small can happen that can cause them to totally get misdirected. And God does not want no weak ass motherfuckers on his team like that. You got to prove that you willing to tough it out, even until death. Like that's what the Bible says. That's the only way God gonna protect you is if you prove that you faithful even until death. It doesn't mean you're gonna die. See, that's when the fear started coming in. It didn't say you was gonna die. It says be faithful until the end. That's why when you look under my name in Gematria, it says faithful witness, right? Which is kind of mocking the religious group that I knew grew up because they thought they was the real witnesses. No, I'm one of the real witnesses, and I'm witnessing all the evil that these people, these carbon copies are doing out here. It's sick. It's sick to be up under, but again, that's the way it's supposed to be, to make sure that you sift out all the tares. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say. Yeah, so I was gonna talk about being shadow banned on YouTube. Guys, this is how I feel about it. It's like this, man, right? Uh, Whoever's supposed to find me will find me. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like we're at the end times, man. Whoever's supposed to find me, whoever's supposed to talk to me, God's gonna make sure they talk to me. Okay? 13 Sun says 85% of people going down. Okay? And that seems about right. Okay? Because Joseph Chapelon said that only 1 out of 11 people are viable. And even and like I said before, that doesn't seem too bad, because you're like, oh, that seems like a lot of people. It seems okay, right? 1 out of 11. But the problem is, the reason you still can't find a lot of friends that's woke is because that 1 out of 11 that you come across, they may be still asleep, even though they're chosen. They could be still asleep. So it's not going to be 1 out of 11. Oh, somebody I can be friends with here. 1 out of every 11 people. No, because it's like you got the people who are viable, but then you have the elect. And when you want to talk about the elect, oh, that's a very small number. It might only be 144,000 in the whole planet when you're talking about the elect. And Joseph Chapelon said that he only got 5,000 workers working for him on the planet. So that goes to tell you how small things can really get compartmentalized. But you don't need a lot of people to change things. You don't need a lot of people to change things. That's why I told y'all groups win a lot of battles, but they lose wars. But anyway, so the fact that somebody paid a lot of money to YouTube to sabotage my videos, I heard there are a lot of lawsuits coming from YouTube. I'm not interested in suing YouTube because I honestly don't believe I'm even going to be on YouTube like that for too much longer. Okay? So I'm not worried about it. I'm not trying to get compensation on YouTube, because to really help people and reach people and heal people, I would have to be face to face with them. I cannot. No one can watch my YouTube video. I don't care how many videos you watch of my videos or anybody other videos. It's not going to help you spiritually grow. It might help you feel good for a while. It's kind of like alcohol. It make you feel good for a while, but it won't suffice in the long run. Matter of fact, it'll start to cause more problems than solutions if you think you're going to spiritually grow by watching YouTube videos. It just ain't going to happen. All right, so that's how I feel about being shadow pan. I only can really help people like from face to face anyway. So I don't give a fuck what they do. The devil has his job, and anointed people. Everybody has a job. The devil has his job too. So if the devil wants to make sure that nobody sees what I'm doing or saying, or want to make it think I'm crazy, it's like knock yourself. God is like knock yourself out. But you still ain't touching none of my anointed people though. You see, you still not touching my people. That's how it goes, y'all. So that's all I want to tell y'all. I'll let y'all later. All right? Peace.